Hello, welcome back. Another throne has been claimed, Throne of Goya. Did some more individual transfiguration, and then a couple of battles. We saw Ocaf moving into Forest of Strange Noises, and also into Verdant Shepherd Steppe, which is the one with all the province defense. Yeah, doesn't surprise me that he wants this province back. But we managed to take out the Friends of the River. I don't think the mage dies though, no. So that's something at least. So lost 2 provinces again back to Ocaf, that's okay. I also pinged Ocaf's cap. So it's exactly what's here now. At least what's patrolling. But it's kind of weird because it doesn't look like it doesn't have any mages or anything patrolling anymore, just a big army. So I guess he's trying to get a bit of research done now. Which I suppose is brave. I could have just moved the stack onto this, I suppose. Actually, I couldn't. He could see that I'd moved away. But yeah. Moved into Weird Hill to die on with a big stack of stuff. That's fine. We also stormed the fortress in the most contested province. Turns out this fortress is completely empty. So, no problems there. So we have a little palisades now. And more importantly, we burned down one of Yomi's temples, so that's nice. You may also notice that we were not attacked by Femoria this turn. I think they've attacked Marverni from the Discord. So, hopefully it stays that way. Events then. Uncountable, we transformed a Threadbreaker for a change. Fertility Cult in Gladewood. And Nature Gems in Verdant Shepherd Steppe. Hard to say that one. I moved some spies back onto Yoni's cap, but I guess he's still patrolling because 4 of them were immediately caught, which is a shame. And I think we got rid of the unrest and gold petals now, yeah. I'm also... Our research isn't actually that bad now, 600, and we still have lots of mages moving around and stuff. So, I suppose it's not actually out of the question that we pick up Enchantment 7 and Alt 7 before we have another big fight. Because that would give us Life After Death and Fog Warriors, which seems pretty good. We only have 1 mage capable of casting Fog Warriors, is a bit of a hindrance, but besides that... So, I'll try very hard to actually hit these targets before we have another big fight, but it depends what happens over the next few turns. At a minimum, we're going to have Life After Death in 2 turns, so that's quite nice at least. But here's how the map looks now. Yomi has indeed assembled another 400 unit stack. So I guess he's going to try again. I don't know though, because I also have these guys here who could like move in this direction and threaten from here. So maybe he has to be a bit more cautious moving these stacks around, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me if he's made peace with TNN now that TNN has his throne. I could see TNN doing that. Because TNN suddenly didn't seem interested in this war anymore after seeing that I had a giant army over here that bumped one of his armies, so yeah. I don't know. But for now I'm just going to move these guys home. I don't feel safe walking around here at the moment. And yeah, we'll just try and get a little bit more research done if we can. I really don't want to do anything about Yomi until we finish Ocaf, which is taking a while. I'm not sure how to do this in a way that's advantageous to us. We'll move those guys home anyway. I can't see any more Yomi stuff over here, but they do still have these 2 provinces, but we weren't attacked by Femoria, so I'm going to put together a much smaller army now in Pania. 1 big glitch, a couple of units, some Soulless and some Gel Cubes as well, you know, bit of variety. So these guys are going to assemble Pania. I guess they'll take these back. That'll be their job, for now at least. So I'm just putting that together there. And the rest of the stuff that's currently in Tiny Village with a Dark Secret is going to move into Ocaf. Its job will either be to move over here and join up with the big army to attack Ocaf's cap, or if not, it will just move down onto Wald and storm that, I suppose. So, quite a lot of stuff. The undead will probably just get banished quickly though. But there's a big glitch. There's quite a few sacreds and units and stuff. So at a minimum it could take this on its own, I think, if we can just get there. And then it will also join up and attack Ocaf in a couple of turns. In the most contested province, At the moment, I'm just going to do research with these guys. Tempting to move them back into this in case Ocaf tries to take this again, but I don't know. I'd have to move like everything to do that, I think, to be safe. So I'm not sure. I'm going to have the big glitches and all the units just patrol here. We'll get rid of any stealth units or anything that's currently here. Get rid of the rest of the unrest, because this is a pretty good province for income. And then, yeah, the other guys are just going to research. We are generating quite a bit of research at the moment. Up here, I'm just moving everything into really cool province, though. So, moving over what units we have, plus some more mages are coming over. And then there is stuff in the garrison, too. So we could unify these two in Placid Simpletown next turn. Maybe. Then walk this down. If we put stuff together here, it's 2 moves from his cap. And then this is also 2 moves from it. Oh, no, it's 3. But even so, we'll think about consolidating and what we can do anyway. I did just make a big nature glitch as well. This guy can easily cast relief for us if we move him over here. I'm gonna wait till he's got items though. At a minimum, he needs a air shield amulet. I just need to be careful over here because if I lose badly, it's well, bad. It would be very nice to have both Life After Death and Fog Warriors, though. I think that would be really good. If we can get away with doing that much research before we have another fight. I might need Sag in this province and over here, though, is the other problem. I guess over here it becomes pressing because he can threaten me, but over here we have a bit more time to just wander around and keep doing what we've been doing. I don't know. Doing a few other little things. There's some foraging going on as usual. More robes. Making a thistle mace for that big nature glitch. Doing some more provincial transfig. Some boots of the messenger for Amakeshadon. And some more pale riders as well. Over here in gold petals. Because this is 400 things. We don't have that much stuff now because a lot of our skeletons died. So a couple of long dead horsemen might fill out numbers. I'm also prioritizing recruitment in this province. We can get quite a lot of archers here, and the archers seem pretty good against all these like low armor units. So that's like 15 archers every turn at the moment, so we'll just keep recruiting those. How many do we have here currently? 28 plus 29. So about 60 archers already. We could have like 100 archers by the time this thing attacks us if he's attacking us again, I don't know. I need to do something with Amakeshadon on my god as well. I need to... I'm not sure. For now it's good that they're in this fort, I suppose, if we get attacked again. I think that's it for this turn, though. I'm glad we didn't get attacked by Femoria. Nice we took this, I think. We could move into Roska, I suppose. And threaten Yumi's cap. That might be kind of funny. If we were here and he moved it to like during next turn, he wouldn't be able to get back in time for us to... Oh no, but by the time, yeah, because we'd be storming the same turn that he just broke siege anyway. That'd be a funny one though. And that's it for this turn though. We just did provincial transfig here, didn't we? Oh, we did individual transfig. I'm doing provincial transfig this turn, that's right. Then we'll move another mage here to transfigure them. That gives us a bit more stuff over here as well. For now, that's the turn. It's turn 45. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. Did more provincial transfig, did some pale riders, and yeah, we got attacked a lot this turn. One of them was just Elkville leader hitting Dragon Scale. We did get attacked in Verdant Shepherd Steppe again though, where I had the 30 PD. With everything. So either Ocaf was just expecting me to be here, or he's done. He's done with being stuck. He's just gonna walk at me now. I don't know, but this is a big stack, including his god. This is an Elder Warden of the Brazier. Lots of fire gems. I think he's gonna summon lots of fire allies. Lots of mages in this battle. Many of them are mages who have air gems. So we haven't been hit by any Seeking Arrows for a while. So I wonder if he's just been saving up air gems to deploy air elementals. But he does wind guide, which is interesting, because I don't think he has any ranged attacks. I don't think he does any lightning bolts or anything either. That's interesting we do wind guide. I'm not sure. Someone is also casting lightlessness. So Ocaf has a national version of darkness that requires fire to cast instead of death. Darkness isn't too bad for us though, because we're relying so much on glitches and skeletons. This is a lot of air gems being used to do this, at least. Another cool thing he does is he casts these spells. There's Incarnation of the Mist and Incarnation of the Valley. They are buffs for single units. And they land on these gelatinous cubes, which I think is pretty cool. Incarnation of the Mist gives a unit Fear, Mist Form, and Flying. But it only, I think it costs like 60 fatigue or 40 fatigue, so it's a big buff, but it only targets one thing. So in this battle, these two guys got hit by Incarnation of the Mist. So he has these big... oh, they're also enlarged as well. They might have Incarnation of the Valley as well. Oh, they probably do, yeah, they're Berserk. So there's Incarnation of the Valley as well, which makes you larger and Berserk. And there's Incarnation of the Mist, which is Mist Form, Fear, and Flying. So these gel cubes have both of those buffs on them, which is pretty funny. So these are terrifying gelatinous cubes. Some other like random units get those buffs as well, like this guy has Valley, he's Berserk and big. Very big. So Ocaf has some buffs. They're pretty scary. But he deploys a lot of gems taking back this province that we weren't in. I mean, it's a lot of PD. It's a shame to lose that province because of how many gems it gives you. And it's a shame we didn't get to have a fight with all this PD, but, well, at least we used up some of his gems. Mistcloak Mountains was also taken off us by a couple of things. Fetid Basin, attacked by Yomi stuff. Weird Hill has a big Yomi stack. This one doesn't look as bad as the last one, though, I don't think. I guess there's quite a few Akaonis. Quite a few Tengu as well. Maybe it's pretty bad. We've got the Flame Spirit. A couple of Lamia bodyguards. Are they going to die in the heat aura? Oh yeah, they're on fire. Yeah, lots of Tengu. Lots of forest trolls as well. I'm pretty sure we still just do the same tactic as last time though. Probably fine, right? So that's in Weird Hill now. Lots of demon priests. Oh, I guess he's just going to banish all the skeletons. Okay. Well, we've got what we've got, so we'll see how it goes. We also moved into Shambhalak with a bunch of stuff. So that's over here. So the new little stack is walking in. Didn't really show off the positioning last time, but it's not much to say. I mean, it's just some skeletons and Solus in the middle. The big glitch doing the spells. Got the Stellar either side. Some glitches at the back. It's only one mage and one commander, so... Yeah, so we took Shambhalak and we're going to continue in. And also Semiok we lost as well. Yeah, it's a lot easier for Yomi to just spread units around here and raid stuff than it is for us at the moment. Because we constantly need to consolidate everything to defend against these big stacks that arrive. We lost this, and this turn. And this, I guess. A bit unfortunate. No events this turn other than the spell we did. So that's all fine. Yes, so we've got some more glitches now in Huge Pile. Got 4 of the 4 glitches this time. Bit nice. Moving Than over to get glitched, so there'll be a bunch of glitches plus a leader here. And then the stuff we put together in Panier was going to go down and take these provinces, but since we just lost this, I guess we'll move it here. And then successfully defend against this, or if not, it can move into this next turn if we need to help defend. These guys should also be able to go straight here in one turn as well. So we got more stuff we can shove into the fort. This fort has a lot of mages now as well. There's so many like flawless glitches sat here. Yeah, we're getting into the kind of mid game now, so we have a lot of these guys to play with. I would really like to just start patrolling this province now to take advantage of the fact that we have 25 PD here. But I still just really want to get the research done is the other thing. So we'll definitely hit enchantment 7 this turn, so that gives us life after death. And then we can start doing more alteration. Mostly for fog warriors, although yeah, it also gives us another level of provincial transfig. This one does cost 32 gems though, so it's a bit harder to do. Worth it though, gives us 5 glitches. That'll be nice. We've got these guys here trying to defend against this, or, you know, all moving into the fort. Guys in the fort are just doing some research, nothing too special happening there. Ulm in the Discord was talking about wanting to buy nature gems. So I traded him some nature gems for earth gems. Because I figured we could cast the Riches from Beneath spell with our god. 70 earth gems, this might help our income a little bit, I'm not sure. We have a couple of mines, I think. Our Dominion isn't very strong. But, yeah. It can't hurt our income. So I bought 12 earth gems off him for nature gems, so we'll try casting that next turn as well, just give us a bit of more income. We don't really recruit anything anymore. We're getting a mage and some archers over here, and I always try to recruit my sacreds in my cap. And that's it for recruitment at the moment. Recruitment's been kind of dead for the last 20 turns. Anyway, over here we can see the big Ocaf stack in Verdant Shepherd Steppe. I'm not sure what to do about this, but I'm going to put together our army in Placid Simpletown. So I've shoved everything way back. We're just going to rely on skeletons in front of us. But we've got about 60 infantry plus lots of archers as well. Another 60 infantry and then, yeah, 70 archers. There's some more units coming from that new fort as well. Well, new fort, from this fort. And we're going to have 3 battlefield enchantments. I'm going to put up Rigor Mortis on turn 1. And then the Nature Mage we just made last turn is teleporting. He's got a Missile Protection Amulet and a Thistle Mace. He's currently scripted to do Relief and Anti-Magic. So he's teleporting over here as well. So we'll have 4 big glitches. We've got mostly the Death Mages who are all doing Boys of Skeletons. And then we've got a couple of the N2 Mages who are doing Body Ethereal Luck and then Panic. And then we've got a couple of these guys as well now who are doing Body Ethereal and then just spamming Arcane Bolt. Mostly to deal damage to gelatinous cubes, but also to lightless fire elementals and air elementals and stuff like that. So I guess that'll be their job. Seems decent. This stack might move up, or it might move on to this Palisades. I'm not sure. But we're just going to assemble our army here anyway. And while we're dancing around with this army, these guys will move in and try and take Wald, I think. It's hard being split like this. There's so much stuff over here I just wish I could just shove over here and wrap this up. But it's very difficult. Being unable to respond to the little raids from Yomi all the time is really difficult as well. This is the position we're in though. One thing I would like to do over here is just give one of the other big glitches 4 death gems. I think it's 4, right? Yeah. 4 death gems and then just hope they cast Life After Death at some point, but not sure if they will. So I'll just take 4 death gems on this guy, and I mean maybe he casts it at some point. Well, that's the Rigor Mortis caster. Wait, you shouldn't be the Rigor Mortis caster. I have 2 Rigor Mortis casters, okay. Let's just replace that with cast. Maybe they do it, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But that's it for this turn anyway. So that was turn 46, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.